Yeah.
Sidewalk.
Here's the boardwalk that connects the two shut-in overlooks. I forget how many stairs. I think I probably counted them one time. And also I think it's in the handout, but for us it's kind of unnatural. It makes the thighs burn after walking on the trail. Yeah, it's only a couple hundred yards to lunch. Okay, here's the first shut-in. There's our boys, Doug, Corey. And here's what we're looking at. Feel the power. I guess people run this in a kayak.
Good.
I wouldn't want to. Okay, we've arrived at the ranger station, but we are one team member short. It's 2:10 and Scott fell behind. Okay, here we are. Lunch break's over. Our missing hiker has returned. We are all together, and the only way to avoid going across the Black River is about a 2-mile road walk on Hwy N, which is oh so lovely, because I believe the last time I walked on Hwy N there was no shoulder, and people fly down here 70, 80 miles an hour on this 2-lane. So it'll be another adventure. But everybody's good. We've eaten. It's about 3:30. And we have about a 2-mile road walk and then about an hour and a half. Yeah, so mile and a half rather. So about 3.5 miles to where we're going to camp. It is drizzling a little bit off and on, but hopefully we'll get there before it starts raining again. So yeah, day continues. I think we all joked about grabbing a cab, or certainly grabbing a pickup truck to see if he'd take us down the highway, because I'm telling you, 2 miles on the pavement is like 10 or 15 miles on the trail on your feet. So, but we'll get moving along. Yeah, sure, that was 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
This is the scour, where all the water came through when the dam broke several years ago. Pretty impressive, complete destruction down through the ravine. I didn't get any pictures of my setup last night because I was just too cold and it was rainy. But here it is tonight. We are set up right on the ledge. If I pan over, you will see we are right on the ledge of the scour. And if I zoom in, well, there we go. That is the Taum Sauk Dam and Reservoir. So if we hear 3 loud blasts of the horn during the night, that means the water is coming. So hopefully that will never repeat itself. But again, this is the scour. This is when the dam burst. It took out this entire section of forest all the way down the valley. But here we are right on the edge. Disco, also Cuban fiber. The Cuban fiber rules the ridge line with Gideon, Disco, Skygzr. Cuban rules.
They put us cheap ones in the back.
We hide the cheap ones in the back. That's right.
We gotta present.
Okay, it was an excellent day today.
I'm a believer in the Cuban fiber.
Just hanging out in the tarp, under the tarp, in the hammock, resting my feet. We did 13 miles today. We did 13 miles today.
Yeah.
If you count road walking, let's give ourselves bonus miles. Let's say we did 15 miles today.
Sounds good to me.
So that was Gideon's longest hike in a day ever, and this is actually his longest hike ever, as far as the amount of miles and the amount of days. Everybody did really well. We have another long day tomorrow, 12 miles, but from here up and over Prophet Mountain, and then down into the valley, and then up Taum Sauk, which is the highest point in Missouri, 1,776 feet. But there's a water feature up there called Minnesauk Falls that should be spectacular given the amount of water we've had over the last couple of days. So we're really looking forward to that. Hey, I wanted to say, while I was sitting here, a little something about this war bonnet ridge runner. I have a blackbird that is I guess what everybody calls a lefty, even though it's head to the right. And this ridge runner by Brandon at War Bonnet, and I have to tell you, this guy makes some seriously great hammocks. I know it's all over the forums, and you know, everybody, he's well respected and everybody likes him, but quality of workmanship, fit and finish, and just what a super nice guy to deal with, and a really nice company to deal with. So that's my product endorsement for this trip. I will talk to you later. Good morning. It is third day, and we're pretty much packed up and ready to go. I think it's about 8:30. The weather forecast is for 70% chance of rain, but not until later this afternoon. But as you can see, the fog is rolling in over the dam. The dam is now obscured, and we have to go right up there. So I think most of our hiking today up on Prophet Mountain and Taum Sauk might be in a complete whiteout condition. Okay, the trail's been too rocky really to take a whole lot of video, but I've come across this open area, and you can see that it's still cloudy, rainy, but temperatures are mild and it's not too bad. This would be a nicer view in better weather, but it's still very nice up on the ridge here, Prophet Mountain Ridge. The going is pretty slow and tough. You got to watch your feet. You got to watch where you place your feet all the time. No matter how far you go into the wilderness, there's always civilization. Cutting through the middle of nowhere, power lines. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock, and we are at the Taum Sauk Creek campsite, and gonna stop for a little lunch and rest the feet for a couple minutes, get some more water, and then it'll be on the way again. I've come across the last little dilemma, so gonna have to roll up my pant leg and get across, because the OT trail marker is right there on the tree on the other side. So made it across, no problem. Got wet feet now, but we're all ready to go. Keep on. Here is Devil's Tollgate. It's Missouri's answer to the Fat Man Squeeze in the Grayson Highlands. So nice 2 big pieces of granite.
That one spot is, yeah, right in there. I stepped on that rock in the middle.
Go slow.
Go slow and real careful. You're going to want to step on that orange rock like Corey said. Step on that orange rock. There you go. Be careful. Self-steady. Watch your right hand because that water is deep. You put your right toe down. Now step to the gray stuff. Hello!
Bottom half of Minnesauk Falls. Okay, that's got to be some kind of record for the amount of water coming out of Minnesauk Falls. This is the 3rd time I've actually been here and the first time I've ever seen any water. And man, is there water. What do you think, Corey?
Pretty awesome. The most I've ever seen it flow.
Here's our view today. Still foggy and rainy. Hasn't stopped raining the whole day. But it's wet, but it is spectacular up here at the falls. The water just keeps coming. No question about it. Okay, this ends the adventure. 1,772.68 feet. Highest point in Missouri. Now all that's left is for our other compatriots to show up. Gideon and Scott. And we'll wait here. Our little adventure comes to an end. We've been to the high point.
Big adventure. And my legs feel wore out.
We've been to the mountain.